The next paper is from Dr. Kizawa from KO Corporation, and the title of this paper is Pharmaceutical Action of Arachnate 12-lipo-oxygenase inhibitors on S100A3 citrullination in human hair cuticles.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about pharmaceutical action of arachidonate 12-lipoxygenase inhibitors on human on S100S histolynification in human hair cuticles. Protein histolynification is a post-translational modification converts protein-bound arginine residue to sterolin. Upon this irreversible modification, calcium binding S100 protein A3 assembles a homotetramer within hair cuticular cells. In the inner root sheath cell, toric hyaline, further cross-linked by transglutaminases. These biochemical reactions strengthen hair components. We previously showed hair cuticles harboring highly sterolinated S100A3 protein becomes resistant against half-year weathering compared to lesser sterolinated cuticles. Recent research group in France and Germany recently revealed a genetic mutation in PAD3 most frequently causes uncombable hair syndrome. Therefore, protein sterilification is closely associated with hair damage and disease. In the preceding Congress in 2013, we selected 5 compounds which promote S100S histolynification in conserved in SW480 cells. These selected 5 compounds are all known ALOX12 inhibitors. We confirmed hinokitiol, escalating at 12 seconds, also promoted S100A3 histolynification in isolated hair follicles. This study aimed to elucidate how ALOX12 inhibitors could promote S100S histolynification. At first, we examined transcriptional regulation of PAD genes, either in SW480 cells or isolated hair follicles. Both hinokitiol and escalating upregulated PAD1 and PAD2, whereas downregulate PAD3 isotype. Therefore, dominant role of PAD3 in hair follicle substituted to PAD1 or PAD2. We previously reported PAD3 specifically convert ARG51 only, whereas PAD1 and PAD2 are capable of all 4 arginine residue in S100A3 protein. Broader substrate specificity of PAD1 and PAD2 conferred highly sterolinated S100A3. Next, we investigated how ALOX12 inhibition substitute responsible PAD isozymes. Upregulated genes by ALOX12 inhibition were analyzed by microarray analysis. 6 genes commonly upregulated by hinokitiol and escalating in hair follicle and SW480 cells are listed here. We paid attention to heparin binding EGF-like growth factor because EGF were previously reported to elevate PAD2 in CMT25 cell. Recombinant HBE-EGF upregulated PAD1 and 2, similar to ALOX12 inhibitors. Additionally, elevated S100 histonification was cancelled by EGFR antagonist. Therefore, ALOX12 inhibition was transmitted through autoparacrine EGFR signaling pathway. At last, we investigate how ALOX12 inhibition affects on HBG-mediated S100 histonification. In established 180 cells, arachidonic acid suppressed escalating-induced HBEGS transcription and S100A3 histonification. In contrast, arachidonic acid upregulated HBEGS transcription and promoted S100A3 histonification. These inverse effects might attribute to arachidonic metabolism of hair cuticular cells, different from established 480 cells. During cuticular maturation, bilayered phospholipid membrane is known to be replaced with thick, unique conified A layer. Meanwhile, arachidonic acid abundantly derived from phospholipid by phospholipase and further metabolized by lipoxygenases. As well, ALOX12 inhibition could elevate arachidonic acid, thereby trigger cuticular maturation. In summary, ALOX12 inhibition efficiently promotes S100A3 histonification in concert with HBEGF. Second, arachidonate metabolism is likely associated with the cuticular maturation. Third, use of ALOX12 inhibitor is prospective for hair damage and disease cure. For hair cultivation, we thank to Dr. Yoshitori Ishii, Skin Clinic Corporation, and Taguchi Hiroyuki, Cow Corporation. And last, thank you for kind attention today.